Is this knockoff of Magic Square's first version of Ultra Magnus worth picking up? Stay tuned and we'll find out at the end of the video, but upon first impressions, this oversized version of Magic Square's version 1 Ultra Magnus looks tremendous in this upscale, showing all the great detail in the sculpting. The one thing that Mech fan toys who made this knockoff have improved is the head sculpt, because it looks much better. For articulation, the head is on a ball joint and the arm is also on a ball joint, so you can get that full 360 degree of motion. You get a bend at the elbow and a bicep cut. There is a waist crunch and a full 360 degree of motion available. The leg can kick out, bend at the knee and kick back. You also do get a wonderful ankle tilt on the figure, which is nice and wide. Plenty of posing options. The accessory range that you get with MFT Magnus is as follows. You get his 2 shoulder rockets done in a white plastic and a bright vibrant red rocket tip, which looks amazing. You get the Magic Square original gun, as it's not one I'm familiar that Magnus has ever had in the comics or cartoon, but you do of course get his iconic blaster, and this is done in a silvery blue colour with a white handle. Of course, Magnus comes with the Matrix of Leadership with a silver outer and gold trim and blue jewel in the middle. And yes, of course, the Matrix will store in his chest compartment, and doesn't that look fantastic? For size comparisons, in robot mode, here he is with Micromaster scaled roller. So you see he towers over this figure. Here we have him with War for Cybertron Sideswipe, which is your standard deluxe scale these days. And lastly, here he is with Magic Square's original Magnus mold. The transformation process on MFT Magnus is as fun as ever, and I do think because of the upscaling of the Magic Square mold, this makes the transformation even easier. On a side note, the plastic quality of this figure is probably on par with Magic Square, if not slightly cheaper. But either way, it makes the manipulation of the joints and the panels that you need to fold out to form the alt mode much easier, and just a more pleasant experience than the Magic Square Originals transformation. How does the alt mode fare in this upscale? It fares extremely well because it brings out a lot more detail on the sculpt. That is one thing that MFT did not take away. In fact, I think that is improved. And I do love the paint detail in here, particularly that silver and black on the cab front. But as you can see, the trailer looks tremendous, and yes, you can still store the gun in the alt mode, which is a nice option. But overall, this alt mode just looks fantastic. And of course, it's time for the alt mode size comparisons. And of course, we start off with Micromaster scaled roller. I think they actually scale very well here. We have Deluxe Sideswipe. This is the Eartherized version of the mold. And lastly, we have Prime RID Magnus. Do I recommend MFT's Ultra Magnus over Magic Square's original? Absolutely, I do. The upscaling has done this mold wonders, and MFT have put in their own spin, in particular on the head sculpt, making it much more Generation 1 accurate. And when you get down to the accessories, giving him his iconic blaster is much better than that strange one that Magic Square gave the figure. The paint on this is vibrant, and it really helps pop the details on the mold in both robot mode and alt mode. In particular, when it comes to the alt mode detail, that silver paint on the front of the Prime cab looks absolutely fantastic, as I've already mentioned. Thank you so much for watching this video in the Magnus project. There's a previous video I've made popping on screen now. Hit that subscribe button, of course, for more Magnus content.